At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 4. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Max Kepler will be next. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Donaldson. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Hit out toward second. Gonzalez is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Travis Garner.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Swanson leads off first with one away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Two out with a man at first. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 3-1.
Hey! Walk out. 3-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Soroka, a 22-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Top of the third set to get underway. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The 1-2.
Next out, 2-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Second base.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. There goes the runner. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. Bottom of the third now, so digging in now, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Gonzalez.
The 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this will be fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Garver over to his left, and no one will get this one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. One and 2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. 1-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Kepler, driving d'Arnaud.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. In there, a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. d'Arnaud takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
In now, Ender Inciarte. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Adam.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Johan Camargo.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. Popped high in the air. Polanco has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
3-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Freeman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Swanson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Into the box, Ender Inciarte. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now that designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Sano moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Johan Camargo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And their runners at the corners now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. And the second run will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Polanco ranging into the outfield. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Garver is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Atlanta Braves played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter's.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he is in there. Bases are loaded here with one away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full. Johan Camargo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Batting it, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Got him. So stepping in, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitches piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw won't get him. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Albies is on the move. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
The 1-1 home.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. 3-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, a hit in 2 tries so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded weakly toward 3rd, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. To 2-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is line to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tanaka pauses. 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Dansby Swanson. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Count is full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Nobody out, runner on first.
He's going, he's going.
There he goes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Ben Heller. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Throw back to second, and ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
The batter, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A man at third with one away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The batter,
now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a line drive. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batter.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Still 1 and 2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batter.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Snap throw to third. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is retired to start out the 7th.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Adeiny Echeverria is up off the bench as Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the Atlanta Braves. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. To the left side, but it's well foul. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Next foul ball.
The 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. Full 3-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. d'Arnaud gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
Ouch, that one hit him. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full. 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Albies picks it up. Step on the bag for 1. Into the box now, Johan Camargo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And right into the shift. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, center
To the
fielder.
plate now, Adam Duvall. Fouled off.
Duvall.
The next 3-2. Now both runners on the move. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is there, 1 away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. d'Arnaud has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Johan Camargo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ender Inciarte is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ender Inciarte.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He's through first and hustling for second. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. And they're runners at the corners now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the runner's coming home. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Gone! Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He was a double play victim last time around. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 2-1 pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's in there. Base hit. Duvall blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sinker, 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning is. That misses for ball 4.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is. Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So here's Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. He'll Try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs.